quick hits. These are three things that have been in the news over the last little while. Wanted to comment on because they definitely have caught my eye. First one, why Trump might have to cut tariffs. Well, why will he have to cut tariffs? I don't think he's going to. I think he's too proud to do that. But why he may have to cut tariffs, many people are saying, is because we're just not seeing tariffs doing what the president wants to do. We're not seeing the positive numbers in the data, the positive numbers with respect to manufacturing. We're just not seeing it as yet. Maybe the president would say it's going to take a little while, and perhaps the president may not even be in office by the time his vision comes to fruition. But for now, maybe they may want to pull back a little bit on those tariffs. Intel getting $2 billion investment from SoftBank. We're hearing that not only as the U.S. government, but also SoftBank investors investing a lot of money into Intel. The government is wanting to have some winners in the United States, have some chip production in the United States, not leave it all in Taiwan. Our third quick hit, analysts downplay Altman AI bubble worries. Sam Altman, who is the leader of ChatGPT, OpenAI, the parent company, has been saying perhaps we are in a AI bubble. And well, I think he, in my opinion, probably didn't mean it that way, but a lot of people have taken his words to mean that. So let's go to our first chart here, which is one on U.S. manufacturing. And this has to do with why we may think that President Trump may cut back some of his tariffs. Right now, the average tariff rate in the U.S. on any goods coming into the country is somewhere around 15 to 18%. About a year and a half ago, it was maybe 2%. So prices have definitely gone higher. And we can see from this chart, it hasn't really panned out with respect to manufacturing employment coming down, capacity utilization, which is how businesses are using their capacity, their manufacturing plants. That's come down, and production from these plants have come down as well. Businesses are seemingly on hold right now just because of the confusion, the higher prices, the higher costs. Things are on hold. Businesses are not expanding as much as they would like to, and many believe it's because of the tariffs. So maybe President Trump does something about that. Our second quick hit is about Intel. Intel receiving an injection of money from government, from SoftBank, and I think many, especially the government, are hoping that a name like Intel can can claim or reclaim its once glory. Once upon a time, we have a chart on Intel we can put up. Intel used to be one of the best performing tech stocks, the 8,000-pound gorilla in the room. It was the biggest and the best when you talked about chips for anything. It was Intel, and boy, have the mighty have fallen. You can see here with the chart how low Intel has come. Intel has actually popped up a little bit from about $20, $22 to over $25 recently because of this injection of money from companies like SoftBank and the U.S. government taking a bit of a stake, an equity stake in Intel. But make no mistake, I still believe Intel is quite a ways behind names like Nvidia and AMD. And our last quick hit, this is this comment up from Sam Altman, the head of OpenAI, the parent of ChatGPT. He talked about how there is possibly a bubble forming. I'm not so sure. We have a chart on AI in the next gen software ETF. You can see how well it's done, so I can understand why he talks about this bubble. But to me, bubbles would imply that companies are just not making money, that they're extremely, extremely overvalued. And I'm just not seeing that. Any of these big cap tech names that have to do or deal with AI or use AI, they're all making a lot of money. They're doing extremely well. And many of these companies not only are in the business of AI or using AI, but they're doing a lot of other things, such as an Amazon or a Microsoft that has hands in many types of businesses around the world and many different sectors, whether it's grocery like Amazon, pharma like Amazon, whether it's gaming like Microsoft, or social media. Microsoft owns LinkedIn, for example. So I think these businesses are too diversified, in my opinion, make too much money to be considered an AI bubble.